Hi everybody. Why do I feel like I always pop on and I'm face to face when I'm about to talk about something that's gonna get really real? It's about to get real. Just like FYI. I'm not really into like fear mongering or scaring the bejesus out of you guys when it comes to astrology. I am just a person who is heavily anxious and I like the awareness and the information so I can know what kind of energies I'm dealing with. And nothing is ever bad. Astrology never wants to hurt you. It's here to inform you. It's here to guide you. And also, just like the ebbs and flows of energy, that's how we have to look at the planets. If you're meeting resistance consistently, that's because you're maybe going against the flow of what the planetary alignment wants you to do. It's hard. It's a hard nut to crack, especially when maybe these retrogrades and a lot of the stuff that's going on transit-wise is making a direct impact towards your personal natal astrology, and you might feel it worse than others. We're all getting hit. It just depends on what side we're getting hit on. But again, having awareness, having the acknowledgement of how we can move with these energies, like it's a dance. You bob left, we bob right, weaving and bobbing with the planets. So that's why I want to come on and say Mars retrograde can feel like you are up against resistance, but how can we use that to inform rest in our life and flow in our life so we don't get frustrated with what's happening with this energy here? So let's talk about Mars in general. Mars, it is associated with a lot of masculine energy. It's also a leader. It's fearless. It's ambition. It's our dreams and our hopes and our desires mixed with this sexual drive too, because we have, Mars ruling sexual organs, ruling physical body. What does it mean when Mars retrogrades? We're not going to feel like the motivation and the push for our desire is there. We're going to feel lethargic. We're going to feel like maybe our dreams and our ambitions aren't good enough. We might even feel like projects are just taking a complete standstill, where we can't get things off the ground, where we can't get things in motion. And that's okay, because Mars retrograde is telling you to reflect on those projects. Where can I strengthen them? Where can I build better relationships with other people to collaborate on these projects? If you're launching a business, if you're launching a podcast, anything that you're trying to start for the first time during Mars retrograde, I highly recommend that you take pause and make sure that you do it after Mars retrograde, just because this is a time that reflection is key. And if you do launch something during that Mars retrograde period, it's going to take a little more oomph and energy and fire to get that project moving in the long run. And you might even realize after Mars stations direct that the project that you once thought you had is going to maybe take a different form, or it might not get the motor running as much. So I don't know, during this time, it's also like the time to really bite your tongue, because you're gonna feel like a bat out of hell. Like, I really am frustrated. I really want to scream. I wish people would just see things the way that I see them. And that's not the point. The point is to take a step back, listen, observe, and not react. You have every power within you to not react to a situation that's causing you so much anger and frustration. I mean, isn't that like a personal adult life goal? Not being frustrated or mad when people are acting completely belligerent or stupid? It's something we've all had to practice. Mars retrograde is telling you to practice it even more. And since it does rule physical body, this is also a time to tap into the rest and restore that your body needs. If you want to just start this brand new workout plan, or want to get at your goal weight, or maybe wanted to train for that marathon, not the time. Or the time to do it in stride and do it slowly, and not having pedal to the metal doing it, because your body will exhaust at this time. It truly will. You might even feel tired and lethargic already. Like I said, I don't want to pump you with fear. I want to pump you with badassery weapons. Knowledge is a weapon. Knowledge is a tool. Those weapons, I don't know why I said weapons. That's very Mars of me to mention a weapon, but I basically want you to have the defense that you can, so you can go out there and have this like really beautiful astrology knowledge to help and lead and guide during this fuckery time. Okay, well, rest, recharge, relax. If things aren't moving quick enough for you, chill. Just take a chill pill. It's okay. Here for you. Comment below what you think of Mars retrograde, and we're all in this together.